All right. I have a live stream. Okay. Tuned up. The doors are open for the tribe. Christopher's here. Whoa, dude. Good to see you. Catch up. Yeah, I forgot last week. Maybe lunch or something. I just came back from Michigan. I was gone from last Wednesday to today, so no sweat. But still, fire and rain. You got it. I just went live, so the doors are open for the tribe. So we'll wait a few minutes and get some of the other folks in here, and we'll get started with some music. Gene's here. Yay, good to see you guys. I'm back home. Had a great trip. Wonderful. Visiting with the Dore family and did 3 live sets from there, so that was great. Uneventful Allegiant flight going both ways, smooth sailing. Great crew. But always good to be back home. It's man, I got outside of the airport. I was like, well, it's not 48% humidity like Michigan was, but it's I was shocked at how humid it was. And hopefully we're going to get some monsoon rain tonight or tomorrow. Oh, all right, we'll wait another minute or so and get some other tribes folks checked in here, and we'll get some Wind Down Wednesday music going for you all. I trust you had a great time. How can you not have a great time in Coronado? Huh. That's fantastic. I haven't been to San Diego in a couple of years. I'm really overdue. But I had a wonderful trip up to Michigan. Angela's here. Welcome back. I'm back. Amazing. We flew out about 7:30 something from Michigan, and I got into Arizona at about 8:12 or 8:19. Basically, it only took an hour. So they made good time. It was supposed to be coming back is always against the jet stream, so it was projected to be like a 4 hour and 20-minute flight, and we got in like at 3 hours and 58 minutes or something. So the pilots made really good time. So I am back home. Good to see you, Angela, again, as always. Chris is having a chocolate stout. Yeah, I always usually start off by saying, welcome to Wine Down Wednesday. Sip 'em if you got 'em, whatever you've got. So good for you. There's the back, girl. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in. So Gene had a relaxing trip, as it should be when you go to Coronado in San Diego. That's fantastic. Thanks, Angela. Had a wonderful trip. So great catching up with my friends and their friends, and I finally got to meet Shelly, the wife, her parents. I cooked homemade Mexican food for all of them last night. So they have all lived in Arizona at some point, and so that's one thing they said it's hard to find in Michigan. There's like one place that's good, but they miss the homemade stuff. So I made it the way my parents made it, and cast iron skillet, enchiladas, tostadas, tacos, everything from scratch pretty much. So I mean canned sauces, but yeah, and I had help too. So Shelly said, I'm your sous chef, tell me what you need to do. So I prep, diced veggies, and great chicken, art chicken, cheese from a block. And so she's got that KitchenAid mixer that I bought on sale last year. And she goes, oh, do you use your cheese attachment? And I said, what? So it has a cheese attachment. It goes on front. You just put the cheese in, and you can choose the setting if you want large or small, and it shreds your cheese for you like if you're just doing it from scratch. I was like, that was awesome. So I had a lot of help with chopping up tomatoes and lettuce, iceberg lettuce, and white onions, and then she grated the cheese with that grater attachment on her KitchenAid mixer, which was great. And then I took care of the rest. So we had a lot left over. So it was fantastic. Z's here. Good seeing you. And the Fair Faith is here. Good to see you too. Just flew back in from 8 days, wonderful days in Michigan with my friends, my host family, I call them. Got down to Lake Michigan, a couple hours away from them, and their friends have a wonderful, some friends that have live on a private lake, and they took us out on a cruise before sunset several nights ago, out on their pontoon. So, and then a lot of just lounging around and playing music 3 nights for you fine folks. Mike McCabe's here. Hey, I was closer to you this morning. I'm back home. Thanks, Z. Had a nice getaway, Amy. It's always nice to get back home, though, but home is where the heart is, and my friends are like, yeah, it's like home wherever they are. It was great. K-Mac, happy hump day, happy wind down Wednesday to you. Good seeing you all. Sip 'em if you got 'em. I got in, I immediately showered, threw a load of laundry in, got everything unpacked. I got like 4 hours of sleep, maybe, and that wasn't straight. Last night we had to be up so early to get to the airport. I had to get up at 5:15. I didn't get in bed till after 1 something. So I came home and I said, man, I rarely nap. I told my roommate, she picked me up from the airport. I said, I rarely take a nap, but I think one is in my future. And I was only home a couple hours, and I laid down and got about a 3-hour nap, and so that helped. And So I'm back. I just checked online. I gotta get some humidifiers for these two guitars. This, my primary, my Taylor 714. This is my go-to, and it enjoyed 8 days of staying out and just soaking up that 48% Michigan humidity, and it sounds so much better. And even Shelly said last night, your voice too, it really reacted well. It's still more resonant from that humidity. I enjoy the arid desert into which I was born. But my other tune down guitar, I need to get some humidifiers that go right in the sound hole and take better care of this wood. So we don't run heater in the winter, so it's not susceptible to that kind of dry weather. But even though it's inside the house, it's still dry Arizona weather all year round. And so this wood, boy, this one really responded. It was sounding great last night, soaking up all that moisture. So that's kind of my universal nudge to go get some of those. So I'm gonna. It is great. Yeah. Let's start off with a little of my buddy Steve Poltz. Well, I love everything about you. I love the way you comb your hair. I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. And I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You got fireworks in your head. I love the way you bring me water. When I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. Well, I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear. Without guilt and without fear, I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. It's a little my buddy Steve Poltz kicking off this edition of Wind Down Wednesday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Back home in Arizona. I won't say fully rested, but I did nap this afternoon. So I got about 4 hours of sleep last night. I try to sleep on a plane, but I just can't. It was a great ride back. Kelsey's here. Good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, so my roommate picked me up and I ate up all of the fruit and food and everything before I left, so nothing would go to waste. So I went up to the store, but really didn't have anything I wanted to feel like cooking. So she said, "How about I get us pizza? Welcome home." And it's like, that sounds great. So as soon as I'm done, I get to go up and pick up some Papa John's. So thin crust. Yeah, so it was fantastic for those of you that are able to tune into those 3 live shows. Those were fun. One of them was at the lake house their friends have, about 2 hours away from them at Lake Michigan. And so I had a wonderful time shopping and having fish and chips at a restaurant we ate at last year. So enjoyed that, and their friends are on a private lake too, back by where they live. So we went on a pontoon boat ride. The people that own it, their son came out. It's a really nice young guy and took us around for about an hour before sunset, and just had a really relaxing time. Slept in a lot. A little bit of massage on Shelly neck and shoulders, but not much. And just enjoyed a lot of downtime. Yeah, this guitar, man, I left it out for 8 days, soaking up 48 degrees humidity. It is a happy, happy camper. The sound on this is awesome. The wood is hydrated, so I'm gonna go in the next couple days, go to the store and get a couple of hydrators, which I should have had that go in the sound holes for these guitars because it's so dry here. Help protect the wood and extend the length. Oh, my friend Christopher requested Fire and Rain. He checked in early, so we have to get caught up, dude. It's been a long time. All right, so a little James Taylor by request. Let me see here. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I woke up this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. Just won't make it any other way. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I've been walking my mind to an easy time, but back turned towards the sun. Lord knows the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Where there's hours of time on the telephone line that talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. And oh, when I've seen fire and I've seen rain, I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. But there's just a few things coming my way this time around now. I thought I'd see you again. Na 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 na. Oh, thanks for that request, Christopher. Still owe some JT. Never a bad time for some James Taylor. Boy, we got a lot of folks in. Any new check-ins? No? All over the place. Christopher, where are you at? You're still local. Mike's in Michigan, where I just flew out from. Amy's in Ohio. I think that's all my out-of-staters, right? So that's our love triangle tonight. Michigan, Ohio, and Arizona. Everybody else is here. Local, wonderful trip with my friends and host family. Also, as always, wonderful to get back to my home state, so back in the Sonoran Desert. And again, not because I'm lazy, but a capo on the 3rd fret for that song, so I may as well do another song that I know. Amy gave me this recommendation a few years ago. Your friends can always hear you in a way that you can't hear ourselves outside ourselves. So they're always right. So I learned this one. This old man and me were in a bar and we were having us some beers and swapping out old cares, talking politics, lawn and red-haired chicks, old dogs and new tricks, and habits we ain't kicked. We talked about God's grace and all the hell we raised. And then I heard the old man say, God is great, God is good, and people are crazy. He said, I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? He said, damned if I know. We talked an hour or 2 about every girl we knew, what all we put them through, my 2 old boys will do. We pondered life and death, he lit a cigarette, said these damn things will kill me dead. But God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Last call was 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never talked with him again. Then one sunny day, saw the old man's face, front page obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His kids are mad as hell, but me, I'm doing well. So I stopped by today to just say thanks and pray. And I left a 6-pack right there on his grave. And I said that God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Yeah, yeah. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Wow, apparently that Michigan humidity has affected my pucker factor whistling in a positive way. Of course, the other night I did a whistling song and I hardly had. Oh, that was Dock of the Bay. I don't know. Tonight's working well. Oh. Faces great lyrics and you sound amazing. Oh, thanks. I think my voice really responded well to that humidity. I mean, I love this dry, arid Sonoran Desert into which I was born, but I think the humidity definitely, my guitar was loving it. But I think Shelly even mentioned the other night, she goes, I think your voice was more resonant. It's really responding well, so that's true. Amy says, love it, thank you, you're welcome. So, since I'm also on the 3rd fret, this is a song that one of my former classmates, probably like 8 years ago, I don't know, maybe longer, and Kelsey, I accompanied them on some songs during my Friday night set. We packed the place in. That was awesome live. And then, so I learned this Townes Van Zandt song. And Amy, Kelsey sang this. And I accompanied her on it. And then I learned it because I like this song from Townes. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. And when the night falls, all the morning's born, and the morning shines with the lights of love. You will miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. Ladies with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Loop and Lily, she's a sight to see, and a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Oh, there's a little of the late great Townes Van Zandt. On this Wind Down Wednesday, Sip if you got him, good to see you, checking in. Amy says, love it, thank you, you're welcome. Shelly's here, oh, my host family. Heading to bed, I wanted to say hello and miss you. Miss you too. Thank you so much for the wonderful stay. Oh, always great late night conversation. I get to watch that new, well, not new, that old miniseries I'd never seen with your husband Chris, and hanging out with your enchanting, adorable adult children, so, Ethan and Ava, and all your friends, and pre-sunset ride out on the lake on the catamaran and all that stuff. Had a wonderful time. Thank you again, and until next time, thanks for checking in. So there you go, Mike. There's two of you from Michigan, our love triangle tonight. Michigan, Ohio, where Amy is, down to Arizona. So, and by the way, my guitar is still loving all of that 48-degree humidity that it soaked up for 8 days. And somebody said my voice sounded great. And I said, Shelly mentioned the other night, it's like, oh, your voice, it's resonant. It's like, and I think it really responded well to that humidity. So I'm trying to hold on to it as long as I can. So again, not because I'm lazy, but I'm capoed on the 3rd fret, and I know another song that's capoed on the 3rd fret. So by the elder and wiser Bruce, and I love this song about being there for one another. When we stumble, we eventually will on this. What did Prince used to say? Welcome to this. This thing called life or whatever. I don't remember how it goes, but we're all on that journey. So it's nice to have people to help prop us up as we stumble through sometimes this life. And that's what I like about this song. It's a song of hope, encouragement, friendship, and love. We said we walk together, darling, come what may. That come the twilight, should we lose our way? But if as we're walking, a hand should slip free, well, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. We swore we'd travel, darling, side by side. We'd help each other stay in stride. But each lover steps forward so differently. I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now everyone dreams of love lasting and true, but you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, let the other may see, and I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now there's a beautiful river in the valley ahead, beneath the oaks, soon we will be wed. Should we lose each other beneath the shadows of the evening tree, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Darling, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Oh, a little bit of the boss, the elder and wiser Bruce, as I call him, Bruce Springsteen. Perfect song, fitting for a wind down Wednesday as we move this set along. Let me slide down one fret. I like this little song my friend Steve Poltz, he had it on the soundtrack to that Michael Keaton movie years ago called Jack Frost. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And if the road come back to haunt me, am I gonna do not know? The sky come back to taunt me, am I gone and I'm feeling low? Gone and I'm feeling low. Don't talk of things that you don't understand. No, don't discuss what you don't know. It never did you any good, no how. Don't leave your things where you've got baggage hanging around. It only makes it hard to walk this town. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wishing you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And when the clouds roll back, I think of you. The springtime makes me grin. And every time I turn around, you're leaving again. You're leaving again. You're leaving again. Leaving again. Leaving again. Oh, love that little song. Little of my my friend Steve Poltz. Okay, no new check-ins or comments. All right. Thanks everybody for being here. Good seeing you back home in my home state. Missing my friends in Michigan, but it's always good to get back home. So that song was kind of appropriate. Leaving again. Let's do. I try to keep these set lists fresh, even though I have a finite number of songs. It's pretty big, pretty good size set list. So I try to do stuff that's not redundant. Let's do a little Don Henley single release all those years ago from the soundtrack to Ridgemont High. Perfect for a wind down Wednesday, I think. in the hall. You just pretend that you don't see her at all. You wanna tell her how much you care. You wanna call her, but you just don't dare. Love rules. Yeah, love rules. Out in the parking lot with all the guys. Don't ever let them see the tears in your eyes. She's got a date tonight and it ain't you. So you go out there and you get 1, 2. Love rules. Our love rules. Love rules. Yeah, love rules. You wish you didn't have so much to feel. It's much too scary, it's all too real. All your friends are out and having fun. Sometimes you think that you're the only one. And love rules. Our love rules. You wish you didn't have so much to feel. It's much too scary and it's all too real. She's the finest thing you've ever seen. You wrap your arms around her in your dreams. When she smiles, it brings you to your knees. You want to tell her, but you always freeze. She's in the backseat, but you're much too shy. You'd give the world to be an older guy. Love rules. Our love rules. Love rules. Yeah, love still rules. Love rules. Yeah, love rules. Love rules. Yeah, love still rules. Oh, all right. Little Don Henley for my Wind Down Wednesday tribe. So good you're all here. So good to see you. I think Shelby went to bed. Amy says, sounds great. Thank you. Yeah. I think that humidity was agreeable to my my vocals. Let's see. Let me retune. I dropped that E down a little bit because I was capoed up. All right. Back in tune. How we doing? Moving the set along. All right, good. Still got good time. Any requests from the from the tribe? I don't use a set list, so sometimes unless I've learned something new, I just kind of wing it. And then all of a sudden I just kind of run out of ideas. It's like, well, I've got plenty of stuff to play, but while I'm in the middle of a song or at the end of a song, usually something else pops in my head. And then when nothing does, it's kind of like crickets. So I go, okay, let me just open it up. Eagles, let's do it. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I've got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, and 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own winds make you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place and make your stand. And take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner at Winslow in Arizona. It's such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby. Don't say man. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, and take it easy. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. I'm looking for a lover who won't blow my cover, but she's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say I've gotta know your sweet love is gonna save me. I do. Oh, we got it easy. We don't think it easy. Oh, all right, by request. I haven't done that in a little bit. That was good. It got my blood pumping. Faces, Let It Be. Oh, that's one I haven't played that in so long. I would need to rehearse that. However, I do have another Beatles song. I love playing this song. I only heard this last year on Sirius XM channel 18, the Beatles channel. I'd never heard this song, and then I listened to it for like 5 days straight, going back and forth to my office. It's like, oh, I've never heard this song, and I love this. So if it's a consolation runner-up, I will play another Beatles song that I like. Amy said, great rendition. Well, thank you for that request. All right, so I'll have to relearn Let It Be, but I'll play this instead. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. If you don't take her out tonight, she's gonna change your mind. And I will take her out tonight, and I will treat her kind. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. If you don't treat her right, my friend, you're gonna find a guy. I will treat her right and then you'll be the lonely one. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose. I make a point of taking her away from you. Watch what you do, girl. The way you treat her, what else can I do? You're gonna lose that girl. 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 You're gonna lose. I'll make a point of taking her away from you. Watch what you do, yeah. When you treat her, what else can I do? If you don't take her out tonight, she's gonna change her mind. And I will treat her out tonight, and I will treat her kind. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. All right, Faith. Sorry, I don't remember. I have to relearn that. I'll make a point of doing that. Let it be, but that's the consolation I could pull up. So you got a little Beatles. So hope that one sufficed. Amy said, great rendition, thank. Faith loves it. Okay. Good. I don't like leaving my friends empty-handed, so at least I could do that, Beatles. Yeah, I played this the other night. Let's do a double shot. I learned this one last year too, a Beatles song. That boy isn't good for you, though he may want you to. This boy wants you back again. That boy took my love away, though he'll regret someday. This boy wants you back again. Oh, and this boy would be happy just to love you, but oh my, that boy won't be happy until he's seen you cry. This boy wouldn't mind the pain. We'll always feel the same. This boy gets you back again. This boy, this boy, this boy. Oh, I do love that little song. Those sweet songs are, they always hit a soft spot with me. I like that. So there's a double shot. I'll have to relearn Let It Be. But at least I was able to get a couple of Beatles songs in as a consolation prize for Faith. Oh, I've got time for one more. All right, somebody type in something that is out of my set list, and we're going to end on that because I've got a couple of pizzas to go pick up. I've got time, but I've got time for one more song before we end on time, and then we'll be back for Fiesta Friday. So, first one types it in, gets it. Anything you want to hear, even if it's redundant. I try to keep the sets, fresh content. But if it's something you like, I don't like leaving my friends empty-handed. Girl Crush. Ooh, yeah. Little Big Town. Let's do that. I've got a girl crush. Hate to admit it, but I got a heart rush. Ain't slowing down. I've got it real bad. On everything she has, that smile and that midnight laugh, she's giving you now. And I wanna taste her lips because they taste like you. And I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. And I want her long blonde hair, and I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. I've got a girl crush. I've got a girl crush. I don't get no rest. I don't get no sleep thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispering, the way that she's pulling you in. Lord knows I've tried to get her off my mind. I wanna taste her lips because they taste like you. And I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. And I want her long blonde hair, and I want her magic touch, because maybe then you'd want me just as much. I've got a girl crush. I've got a girl crush. I've got a girl crush. I hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush that ain't slowing down. Oh, excellent request. One I would not have thought of, so thank you for that. Sometimes I do forget songs and covers that I know. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh man, it was great to see you. You're welcome, Amy. Thanks for the request. I will relearn Let It Be, because you've asked for that several times, Faith, and I know you really resonate with that. I should have that as part of my Beatles staples, so I need to pull the lyric sheets out and go relearn that. C says, thanks, so good to have you here. You're welcome for the music, Amy, and Jean's still here. Yay, thanks so much. You're welcome. So good to have all of you here. Love my time with my my good friends at Dorays in Michigan, but it's always good to be back home. And you're welcome, Mike. Yeah, this morning I was much closer to you than I am now. In fact, you and Amy, but and the Dorays. So I'm back home in Arizona, so always good to be back home in the desert into which I was born. And as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you so much for keeping yourselves healthy, keeping those immune systems bolstered up. Thanks so much for checking in And winding down the rest of your Wind Down Wednesday, I will be back Friday, 7 p.m., same bat time and channel with more music. Oh, Shelly was still here. Yay. Thank you so much for hanging out. Say hello to your wonderful family for me. Miss you guys too. We'll look forward to the next rendezvous and meetup, wherever that adventure leads us. All right, my tribe, thanks so much for checking in. I'll be back Friday. Have a great rest of your week as you get ready to slide into your weekend, and we'll see you next time.